Hi, everyone. Angela with the Boxing Circle here. Today, I'm connecting with you from San Diego, California, and I'm really excited. I have my friend Joe Shack out of Detroit, Michigan, joining us today. Joe is a professional fighter, 10 and 2 all, 10 and 2. My goodness. Out of Detroit, Michigan, and he has been fighting for over 5 years and part of Team Superbad. Am I correct on everything there, Joe?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. I have a soft spot in my heart for Team Superbad. I'm a huge fan of them. Tony and LJ have been amazing, and what they're doing for the community is awesome. So I'm really, really happy that you're part of Team Superbad as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Joe. We like to do here at the Boxing Circle is really spread some positivity in the world. I'm all about taking your story and shining this bright light on you and kind of like a love letter back to boxing, celebrating you, your fellow fighters, coaches, fans, those adjacent in the boxing world, and just really giving everyone their accolades and their flowers is what I'm looking to do. Does
Sounds
that sound
good.
good for you? Okay,
Yes.
excellent. Well, we're going to go through 5 rounds, and I promise, Joe, these are going to be a lot easier than the 5 rounds that you're used to. So, no intense workout on this one. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Excellent. Okay. So, round one. Let's go ahead and get started with that. We're going to take a walk down memory lane to the first time you picked a pair of boxing gloves. Okay.
Yes.
Do you remember what was going through your mind, what you were thinking and feeling during that time?
No, not really. Because I never put no pair of box gloves on ever in my life until I was 27 years old.
I
So
love this.
yeah, I was grown. So before then, I never put no pair of boxing gloves on. So it was just part of a workout. It's part of a work.
Oh, okay. It was part of the workout. Okay, excellent. And was there any curiosity around it where you're just like, oh, this is interesting, or it just happened to be part of the workout and you're like, okay, yeah, I'll do this too. And then you
Yeah.
fell in love with
Oh yeah.
it.
So I was doing fitness training with my nephew, Zebo. And
Okay.
I was with him for maybe like 2 or 3 months, and then this one day, he's like, "Hey man, you got to make sure you still be able to fight." When the last time you got in the fight? And I told him when, and he's like, "Well, yeah, let me make sure you still got him then." Like, all right, bet. And he put some boxing gloves on me, and he had some mitts, and we started going from there. So it's kind of like, oh, I know I can fight, so come on, I can do this. So
I love this. Oh, it's so organic too. It wasn't anything that you were like, always looking to try. It just happened.
exactly, it just happened. It was authentic. It just happened.
That's so much. That's so much fun. And just to me, that just feels like one of those moments in life that you'll always remember
Yeah,
because it
100%.
wasn't even on your radar.
No, it was really an introduction to what I'm doing now and who I'm trying to become now. It was really an
Oh,
introduction to it.
oh my goodness. And do you care to share a little bit about like what you're looking to do with this or
Yeah. So to 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 become who I want to become, which is a world champion. To become financially set in my life as well. I got
yes.
dreams and aspirations, outside of the ring. To build relationships with different people such as yourself. To be a light to people that have gone through things that I've been through.
Right.
To be an inspiration to fighters that started later in life. Because
Hmm.
a lot of times you don't become that. Starting so late in life. You don't become a great boxer starting
Right.
older. Usually the great boxers are the people that started when they 7 years old, 8, 9 years old. It's not
Right.
really the guys that started when they was 22 or 27 or 19.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. That is so magical and so inspiring, Joe. I love that you're like, hey, not only do I want to become the greatest that you can be, but you're also looking to inspire and help others along their journey as well. Uh,
100%.
that's phenomenal. And I was chatting with Shawnee Boyd, one of your teammates,
Okay.
uh, just a couple weeks ago, and she was talking about how she started later as well. I started at the age of 34, so I
Oh, dang.
understand. Yeah, yeah, starting
Okay.
boxing later, and now she was, saying like, hey, I'm starting a little bit later, but hey, it's never too late. It's
It's
never too
never too
late.
late.
Yeah.
Never.
never. You can get started as long as you're willing to put in the work, go for it. And
That's the
and
main thing. You got to be willing to put in the work though, and you
yes,
definitely
you
have to work
do.
harder than other people too.
Absolutely. You have to be grinding all the time. When they're
Yep,
resting, you're grinding.
yep,
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, oh, I love this. Oh, thank you so much for sharing that. That's phenomenal. I again just love how authentic and organic that was. Like, hey, it wasn't even my radar, but here we are.
Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing. Oh, so fun. I think that's probably the first story out of all these wonderful community spotlights that I'm doing that it wasn't on the radar initially. And just so fun. Thank you.
Well,
Okay, round two. I do tend to, like to keep things positive. That being said, I always know there's room for improvement. I mean, there's room for improvement in my part of the boxing world, there's room for improvement, all around us, right? If you could improve one thing within either the sport or the community of boxing, does anything come to mind to you?
uh, so I don't know if you know about how the A and B side thing work in boxing
Mm-hmm.
for
Yep.
far as opponents. I just wish it could be an even playing field. It's some fighters that got cheated out of fights. That they really won. I wish we can improve on the judging system, or at least us boxers can know about the point system.
Yeah.
To see what these judges basing these points off. We know in basketball, we know a layup is 2 points. We know if you shoot free throws after you get fouled, we know that's count as 1 point. We know if you
Mm-hmm.
shoot a long shot, that's a 3 point. We do know if you can shoot a long shot, that's a 2 point too. So I wish we can know the point system. I wish
Mm-hmm.
the B side fighters can like really enter on a even playing field, because
Yeah.
usually, if you are the B side fighter, you got to kind of like really dictate the whole fight, either knock them out or really beat on this guy for the
Right.
whole, whether it's 8 rounds, 10 rounds, 12 rounds. So I wish the system could change a little bit as far as
Mm-hmm.
that, and that's pretty much that's it, honestly. Because every
I
other
I
thing is kind of like fair.
yeah, I love that. Clarity. We need clarity.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
We
I don't feel like we have no clarity in boxing.
yeah.
I feel like the judges be kind of biased to younger fighters or to whoever the promoter got the money behind. So yeah.
Let's streamline it. Let's have some clarity. Let's set those
Yeah.
rules. And so it's fair
Yeah.
across, like you
For
said,
everybody.
even
For
for
everybody.
everybody,
Yeah.
even the playing field.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we have that clarity, if we know what those rules are going in, then we can truly see from the start, like, okay, everybody knew these rules, everybody
Yep.
knows these requirements.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
winner coming out of that
Yep.
is, yeah,
I have
I,
seen B-side fighters literally beat somebody up and lost the fight. Or
yeah.
most times what they do, they say it's a draw. Most
Mm-hmm.
times. And it's just like, it's bull crap. It's bull
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you. And just,
And it
as
makes it tougher
somebody,
for a fighter as well, too. When you already
yeah.
feel like so you're already going to enemy territory. Then you know the judges is on their side.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough, for real, for real.
That is tough.
You gotta really have belief in
Yeah.
yourself. You really gotta be on your A game as well, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I agree with this 100%. I agree that we need to have that clarity and even that playing field, and then everyone knows what they're up against.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. I agree. Thank you for sharing that. It's crucial, it's so important, and I hope we start to move into an environment where we can do that. I really do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna time travel for round three. All
Let's
right.
get it.
All right, cool. You and I are going to time travel any generation, any decade to see a fight live, but you can only choose one, Joe. What fight would you want to see live?
Uh, it would definitely be the Marvin Hagler versus Sugar Ray Leonard.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you were going to say another fight. Morgan Hagler.
And so Marvin Hagler, my favorite fighter of all time.
Okay. Yep.
My favorite. That's my favorite fighter of all times. But
Yep.
I would have definitely liked to see that fight live
Mm-hmm.
because although Marvin Hagler is my favorite fighter, he felt like he didn't lose that fight. But me watching it, on YouTube and stuff, I really feel like that's one fight that he really did lose.
Hmm.
But Sugar Ray actually retired him after that. He retired after that.
Yeah.
So I really wish I could be there, could have been there live and actually watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I love that. One, you surprised, I thought you were going to say another fight with Marvin Hagler, but yes, yes. And Sugar Ray Leonard, I mean, also pivotal in the boxing world, right?
Yeah, yeah. He's a,
Yeah.
he's great.
Yeah, he really, really good. And um it's so funny that you said mentioned Marvin Hagler. I was doing some digging on him last night too. Just a phenomenal fighter.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Discipline, crazy work ethic and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna hop into that time machine. We're gonna go together. We're gonna trade notes. I'll make sure there's snacks and plenty of fuel, and we'll have a good time. Does that sound good?
Yeah. Yeah. That
All
sounds great.
right. I love it. I love it. Oh, solid pick too. You surprised me, and that's a solid pick. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
I'm
All right.
telling you, that was a great fight too.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. All right. Excellent. We're gonna dig a little bit deeper. As always, whatever your comfort level in terms of you can go as deep or as light as you want. But for round four, it's all about what does boxing mean and bring to you?
Okay. So what it means to me is just the dedication of the sport. I really admire, how much dedication and consistency that you have to do with the sport.
Yeah.
And so I got into boxing due to depression.
Mm-hmm.
With life, had the cards I've
Mm-hmm.
been dealt with in life, and you know, um, I found happiness in just fitness training first. And like I
Yeah.
told you, my nephew ended up bringing some mitts and some boxing gloves. And then I fell in love with that, and it took me to another level in my life to find commitment in something and to feel good every time my hands got raised, after I win a fight. So uh, it really picked me up. Boxing
Mm-hmm.
really picked me up and it gave me something worth living. Like it gave me a reason to live or
Mm-hmm.
something, outside of my kids, outside of, everyday living, outside of having to pay bills. Boxing, I feel like I get benefits from it every day. When I go run,
Yeah.
if my time a little faster, boom, that's something beneficial to me right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's what boxing have done for me.
That is beautiful. And thank you so much for sharing that. I have told so many people, and I've said it several times on here, but I'll say it again, is boxing saves lives in so many different ways.
Yes.
And I will also tell you, you're not alone in that journey. I think I've done maybe 40 community spotlights so far, and the mental health aspect and how that comes up and going into through a deep depression and it coming out, through or working through it through boxing and how it just saves so many lives is
Yeah.
it's a common thing. And I will share, a big part of the tough thing in my life that I'm going through right now is a very deep depression due to a scenario in my life. And that's kind of, where the boxing circle I was like, oh, hey, how can I take this and turn it into something positive?
Yeah.
So I it just I I want to thank you for that beautiful answer and that transparency. And I'm so glad that it's opening doors for you
Yes.
and bringing another layer, another chapter to your life. And so thank you very much for sharing that.
Well,
Boxing is phenomenal. And you're phenomenal. I mean, you're 10 and 2, and it
yes.
wasn't even on your radar.
Yes. Yes.
You
I know,
know?
right? I know, right?
Yeah. Yeah, isn't it amazing? I mean, just in our community as well. I don't know your experience, Joe, but I think the boxing community is one of the most welcoming communities out there
It
and
really is.
super supportive.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
really is. And
Yeah.
that's where the inspiration comes from. You'd be surprised on like just who watching you or who even
Hmm.
looks up to you. The relationships I have been able to build just through boxing, like it's crazy. Like people that I never thought I'd be able to talk to me, or
Yeah.
I got their number, and I could call them on the phone, but it came through boxing. Came through boxing. Yeah.
Well, It happens so often and it blows me away every single time. That's actually how I met Tony was through LJ, through my one of my boxing coaches here, Arlisha Cole here in San Diego. Isn't that wild?
That's it. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna be super transparent here, Joe. I saw you in the gym. I saw you working hard, and I was too shy to come up and say something to you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And 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 then a couple weeks, I was like, oh, I've been back from Detroit for about a month now, and then I was like, I really want to do a community spotlight on Joe, but I don't know if he's willing to do it. And I was so nervous about reaching out to you,
Yeah.
and I'm so grateful you're willing to do it. And so again, just boxing, just these connections.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And that's another thing. You'd be surprised who watching. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was just another day in the gym for me. But you'd be surprised who watching. For real,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah, and what I'm looking to do, and hopefully, I really want to grow this the boxing circle to celebrate everybody,
Yeah.
but I'm very determined to do it in an organic and authentic way in the terms of
Yeah.
like I want to do right by all the fighters and everyone that I interview. So I don't make it like super flashy or anything like that. I'm just like, hey, this is their story. I want to celebrate them. I want it to look good, of course, but I want to like
Yeah.
celebrate you and put the spotlight on you.
Yeah.
And that's where, I hope to grow it, even
Yeah.
further. And so you have even more visibility is what I'm trying to get at.
Got you, got you. Yeah, that's understandable too.
Yeah. Oh, well, thank you so much for sharing that. That's beautiful. I'm so glad boxing organically found you. I love that so much.
Literally, I didn't go around looking for it or none of that, none of
I
that.
love it. I
Yeah.
love it so much. Okay. Okay. Championship round. You
Let's
ready
get
for
it.
this? All
Let's
right.
get it.
All right. So today is the day that somebody has the courage to pick up a pair of boxing gloves, walk into a boxing gym, or step into the ring for the very first time. Now, Joe, we don't know their background. We don't know their age. We don't know their physical or mental abilities. We just know that they're ready to get started. What advice do you want to give that brand new fighter?
You pick up these gloves. You say this is what you want to do. It's going to be some bad days. There's going to be some good days. But you have to have the mental fortitude to continue to go no matter what. If you're not looking to continue to go no matter what, you might as well put these things down. Yes. And
I
that's real
love
talk. And that's real
it
talk.
is.
Especially if you want to compete. Now, if you just looking to get a workout, like you said, we don't know their background, what they
Yep.
try to accomplish or anything. But if they're looking to compete in any type of form or way or fashion, yes. They bet
Yep.
not never want to not work. You gotta work every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's such an empowering sport. And you're right. You
Yes,
got
it
to put
really
in the
is.
dedication.
Yeah, I went through a whole divorce, and I was still amateur at that time.
Hmm.
So even though I was going to court and everything, I had to still go work out, still had to go run, still had to take care of my kids, still had to take them to school, but still had to work out, still had to be at the gym at a certain time, still had to spar, still had to do all these things, still had to be a father, still had to be a son. You know, so yeah,
Wow.
that's the thing.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. You're right. You're the dedication, the commitment, but it
Yes,
also provides discipline for you as well, because if you want to get to that
yes.
next level,
Oh my
you got to
God,
put it in.
you got to. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Well, thank you so much. That's wonderful advice for the new fighter. And I just want to thank you so much for your time and taking time out of your day, your energy, your story. It's a beautiful story. This has been so much fun. I really, really appreciate you just giving us a little bit of your story. And this is a time, you have any shout out for friends, family, fans, anything that you want to share?
Yeah, shout out to my gym, SuperBad Academy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach LJ, my sparring partners. Shout out to my kids, my four kids, Lanaya, Isabella, Jolena, and Josiah Jr. Shout out to Clips for throwing great fights in Detroit. He's a great promoter as well too. Shout out to him. Shout out to my videographer, Dewey. Appreciate you, brother. And shout out to my family, my friends, and all my supporters. Because I don't believe in fans. I believe in people that supports me. So shout
I
out to
love
y'all too. Shout out to my prayer warriors at my church, St. John the Great Cathedral. Love y'all, and I appreciate y'all as well. And shout out to
oh.
the boxing circle as well too. Thank you for having me on this interview. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you. That's beautiful. This has been so much fun, and I just want to thank you again. And I can't wait for everyone to get this out there and see this story.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank, thank you.
You're welcome.